Gosh, just pick the mic. Greetings and salutations, moppers, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order! Ordeal Call to the Inescapable Gehenna Id. Last time, we learned that Dante was the source of this ordeal call. There we go. Don't remember to do that. And we also kind of assume that it's not the Dante that has been in Chaldea the entire time, because we think the Black Shadow is that one, but rather the Dante who first brought us to the prison tower all those years ago. Anywho, we are now doing trial 5 and 6, which is the Death Storm King and the Annihilating Beast combined into one. And they can do like 6 actions a turn. So let's go. Last time we broke down 2 break bars and then the battle ended. So I assume he's running away. Considering the fact that it's now a rider and an archer, probably gonna fight the bird again. But I don't know who the rider could be.
So, traveler, you do not falter in the face of a storm. You walk without fear of imminent destruction. You seek your goal without fear of impending loss. Very well. In you I see a true stargazer. If you are brave, then immerse yourself in fleeting beauty. If you are reckless, then let your foolishness guide you. Either way, I shall grant you the privilege of being torn asunder by the storm.
He's freaking big. And there goes the accent again. And tough. I've been letting loose on him, but I don't think I've even scratched him so far. This thing's really pissing me off. Indeed. Even without a distinct advantage over us, his spirit origin is still strong, pure and simple. I thought this Death Storm King would be a conceptual being, since he is the embodiment of the inevitability of death, but I couldn't have been more wrong. His spirit origin is truly massive and powerful, which has lent him incredible offense and defense. We can't possibly fight a being with as much magical energy as a machine god head on and win. He's just too strong. And then there's the problem of his invisible storm. How much is it affecting Master? Master! Uh-oh. Okay. Still good. The hell you are! Look at your nose! You sprung one hell of a leak. Wipe it away with your Mystic Coat sleeve. I'm fine. I'll beat this thing before it beats me. This is no time to be acting tough. Just fall back for now. I mean it. Good idea, but here too late. It seems he has yet another bird up his sleeve. We didn't even kill the last one. Another Thunderbird? He was still able to summon a second one. Oh, it's coming rats. Okay. Coincidentally, there is a thunderstorm going out outside my house right now. What the hell do you mean, storm wolves? I mean, 6 enemies, so we should get 100% back. Or at least 50% back. If the bird has break bars, then we're gonna have trouble. Oh yeah, 140. We're so good. Oh man, I think I have cavity. My teeth hurt. Oh. I think it's the same one from last time. Oh, you son of a gun. Wait, what? Okay. Skill 2 has been capped out, I guess. I think we should be able to one-shot it. Gotta burn it first, then finish it off. Get that bonus damage in. Yeah. God damn, just back-to-back fights. Okay, hopefully that's easy as the last one. Hopefully there's no break bar shenanigans. Okay, so a Buster and a Quick are already gone. Oh, good. Oh, only one of them's doing that. Nice. I shouldn't need the burn effect, but just in case, I should probably burn him so the NP can kill him. And then, just in case, the Quick should kill the last one. Yeah, okay. Oh, just 4K. Give me a disaster, that one. That's fall down. Was the Wild Hunt secretly some kind of aviary or something? Quit throwing so many birds at us, asshole. Not to mention all those demonic beasts that kind of look like wolves. This is freaking exhausting. Even when you're whining your energetic altar, you would make a great Kagekiyo yourself. But look, we have another round coming. Huh? Shit! A fifth one? This is getting ridiculous. Reinforcements after reinforcements. But then I should have known the Death Storm King would have no end of Storm Kin to call upon. I knew we would have it had be thorough. Wait. I knew we would have to through. I'm reading that right? You're through. This doesn't make sense, right? I knew we would have to through. But these defenses are tougher than I imagined. I see no choice but to fall back and regroup. I trust you're all right with that, Baradreco. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Fall back for now. Come, Alter, Kagekiyo, Hassan. I'm counting on you to get Baradreco out of here safely. I'll burn up the rear. My illusionary fire should keep the storm minions occupied. Did we lose them? It would seem so. I no longer sense any bloodlust or hostile magical energy nearby. Sorry guys, but I need to change my spirit origin back for a while. Phew. Man, feels like I finally got a chance to catch my breath. It's freaking exhausting. Exhausting. Fighting one giant monster after another. And our spirit origins were not in the best shape to begin with. Still, even having said all that, I'm surprised this opponent has you so discouraged. Well, yeah, we're up against the Wild Hunt. Like from the fairy tales, right? Of course, it's not gonna be just another demonic beast. I get that, but even so, honestly, it pisses me off. I'm fighting as hard as I can, but neither my spear nor my fire is doing shit. The hell does that thing get off summoning elementals like they're going out of style? Indeed, those kin it keeps summoning are the real problem. We are Avengers. We cannot lose ground to an enemy we have slain once before. Those monstrous birds are no longer pose an insurmountable challenge. However, it is still a great hassle to fight new ones over and over. If the Avenger of the Wild Hunt and his kin were all to attack us at once. Oh, yes. As things stand now, we simply lack the strength to hold them at bay. And yet, I also see no sign that the Wild Hunt needs to do any such thing. He seems content to keep sending his kin out to the front line while he remains in place. I suspect it's a matter of kingly pride. As long as that continues, we should be able to get past his kin, just like we were before. The problem is what comes afterwards. Once we are past them, can we defeat him before he summons another wave? If only we had one more fighter on our side. However, for Dante to bring another Avenger from Caldia, he would need a command spell. And I would prefer to avoid using one unless absolutely necessary, since Master only has one remaining. I have an idea. My Noble Phantasm is an anti-city type. Accordingly, it can destroy an entire city if necessary. I can use it to take down the Wild Hunt's kin in one fell swoop, and let you fight him without interference. What do you think? Just give the word, and I would be happy to use it. An anti-city noble phantasm? So you could destroy this whole city? Oh, yes. My noble phantasm can eradicate the birds, the wolves, and everything else in your way. You need only ask. I may be an empty shadow without even a temporary contract, but I assure you I will see it done, regardless of what becomes of me. Yeah, I'll shake my head. I appreciate the suggestion, but I can't do that. The answer is no. Oh. They might be gone right now, but there are still lots of people here. People living here, even if they're not here now. Then allow me to rephrase. How many sacrifices are you willing to accept in pursuit of your goal? Because to my knowledge, you've already accepted at least 7. Hey, you looking to have your face broken? Because I'm happy to give it in. I'll start with that stupid scraggly chin beard of yours. Rip that right out by the roots. If you would be so kind, I'm addressing myself to Bear Draco presently. Yeah, and that's why I'm this close to losing my shit. Calistro. I don't care what you say. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not going to use your noble phantasm. End of story. Then what will you do instead? The enemy is powerful. While I'm sure you can fight well enough even with your current forces, I'm also sure I'm not the only one who feels uneasy about how far you can go while pushing yourselves to the limit. Under those circumstances, how will you engage the enemy? I'll hit them with everything I've got. I'll do everything I possibly can. I see. Then, having done that, how would you rate your chances of victory? As I said before, we are at a tremendous disadvantage. Our enemy is destruction incarnate. 2 great foes in one, as strong as a divine spirit. And what's more, they have endless ways of elemental thunderbirds and wolf-like demonic beasts to wear you down. How will you win when the odds are stacked so heavily against you? Please, do tell me, Master of Kalia. What is your answer? I'll use a command spell. Forget it, Master. That's not happening. Anyway, can't shithead. You got a thing for drama? Fine, I'll play along. So our opponent is practically a divine spirit, and we're hopelessly outnumbered. Tell us something we don't know. Yeah, I'll say it. Even with as much power as we've got to put out on the field, this has still been a tough fight. And I am thoroughly sick of these enemies who keeps throwing waves of minions at us. But whining about it won't solve a thing. So really, the only thing we can do here is fight our way out with hard work and bold tactics. Yeah? Alter, I am no expert in matters of war or combat. But isn't that essentially the tactic one employs in a desperate last stand? Oh, shut up. Okay, so normally that's true, but I've got a secret plan this time, alright? Can you not at least work that much out, you freaking idiot? My point is, Master's not giving up. He's going to do this no matter what. So my only choice is to follow him wherever he goes. If that means I gotta come up with a secret plan, then damn it I will. Alter. I appreciate that, Alter. Ah, great. Now you're just calling me Alta too. Anyway, guess that's settled. Saleri, Kaikio, Hassan, Bargabin Limbo? Get the master and need close to him. Whatever it takes. You mean to the Avenger of the Wild Hunt? Who the hell is? We got 3 trials to go, and that thing is 2 of them. So let's go take it down. Alright, you bastards. Get ready, cause we're gunning for you. Five, so that means it's support only. I'll admit, I might not be able to endure your thunder in my standard spirit origin.
But my lamenting exterior is another story. The man in grey tends to dominate in this form, so I won't be able to hold it for long. But if Alter means business, I will do whatever I can to support her. I may not be able to be used to aerial combat, but I'll still follow you wherever you go, Elemental. Back me up, Hassan Isaban!
What a fool, but I must commend your spirit, music teacher. You know you are far better suited to a support role, given your inability to maneuver in the air. But you tried just the same. Your chivalry has touched my very soul. I must admit, it is nice to experience a feeling other than hatred for once. Well done, music teacher. Well done, Saleri. In our common goal of taking a formidable enemy commander's head, we faced impossible odds together. Creatures of the storm, supernatural wolves. You fear not our army, then bare your fangs and do your worst. I, Kagekiyo, shall slaughter you all before you even know what has happened. Okay, so he's an arch assassin. And he's AoE. Cool. And he can kill himself. Not cool. Does he have NP gain on anything? Oh. He does. Wow, he can supercharge himself. On a darkness field. This guy's darkness, right? That's night. Nope, it is not. That is BS. Nice. Nice.
輝く星と風。ザバーニア。
Cool. Is it only one Thunderbird though? Wait. Shoot. Can we aim him? Do any of them have sure hit? They do not. Remove boss and deal significant damage. I'm pretty sure that means it's unremovable. Ah, damn it, I just waste a turn then.
殺す殺す殺す。デクレッシェンドクレッシェンドフォルテッシモ。
Oh, you're kidding me. Please do attack those cards. Oh, the game effed me over. Man, this sucks.
儚きは罪。この世はなべて散りあくた。我が王貴様を捕らえたと。諸行無常乗車必須。せれ。
Ah. Man.
我が式に踊れ新波。ああ。
ザ。
せい。
せれ。
Oh my god!
殺せるものなら。
Stupid burst, so damn annoying.
On. Sara Soju no hana no.
Please kill, I can't deal with this.
この世の摂理を知るがいい。諸行無常乗車必須。
Thank god.
応殺完了。
Nothing but waste turns. Alright. This is it. This should be the fight against the Wild Hunt.
He's still summoning more. There's no beauty to be found in endless repetition. I'm counting on you to bring this concert to a close, Yon Altar.
I guess that makes him the opening act. Or maybe he's just a decoy. Eh? Either way, as long as he keeps those things out of my hair, I'm good. Because now... I can finally take you one-on-one. I'll have to get him an ice pop from a convenience store later or something. Anyway, hello, Wild Hunt. It's nice to meet you. Now, goodbye. I don't know if you are the storm, an omen, or freaking destiny itself. Whatever you are, I'm burning your ass.
You, traveler caught in the storm. You will abandon everything in the face of an inevitable storm, just as countless others have done before you. You will resign yourself to despair when love is ripped from your grasp. You will abandon all hope when your tears are whipped away. But if you still mean to fight the storm in spite of these truths, then know that untamable fire, kindled by your own body, is your only hope at the end of vengeance. Burn with anger, with resentment. Transform your fury into the flames of love and hate. Overcome the fateful storm that is reality. Let your anger guide you. Kill everything that stands in your way.
No. I'm going to defeat you. Keep moving forward, and don't get me wrong, I'm still going to beat you, but I'll never end up like that.
That's right. It's never too late for anyone to change their minds. And if nothing else, you can always change the score. You can change it to a clear blue sky that stretches on as far as the eye can see. To a chance encounter that feels nothing short of miraculous. To a special someone's shy smile. It doesn't matter if nobody else understands, as long as you hold something bright and precious in your heart. You can always begin that song of life anew. Now, what will you do here, Jean Alter?
Bello Jacko. Alter! You're kinda close. It's time for my secret plan. There might be some blowback, but just try to hang in there. This thing uses magical energy to drag servants over, right? So here, have some of mine! The next moment, she plunged her right hand deep into the ground, right before my eyes. No. Not the ground. Your shadow. She's grabbing the shadow by your feet and pulling at it. Avengers! Avengers this, Avengers that. Friend or foe, is all Avengers here. That's the only kind of servant you can bring here, right? Dante's? Then I know exactly who to call. Ooh. Lobo? She reaches through the shadow to grab hold of something beyond it. Fangs. Proud, noble, twisted fangs. Eyes. Demonic eyes. Glowing like molten gold. Organ? One is an inhuman soul that refused to disappear upon being remade. The other soul forever falls into madness, having lost everything. The black shadow seems as though it is being torn apart from the inside, and in its place stands not one servant, but two. Oh, it was both of them. How does she have enough magical power for that? a nice sword, accompanied by a demonic serpent's maw. The blade of a German knight, wielded with skillful precision, and the jaws of a monstrous serpent, the very essence of evil. You know exactly who each belongs to. You open your mouth and call out the true names of the spirit origins taking shape before you. Hussein Lobo! Gorgon! Come on, you two. Your master needs your help. Let's see. You can start by blowing that damn lightning bird away. 1,000 mystic eyes. Release. Melt away. Pandemonium Cetus. 'Well done. They annihilate those creatures in an instant.
The storm is easing up as well. I think Gorgon's magical energy may have something to do with that.
What strength! I see. So this is the Chaldean Count's temporary power-up in action. I remember you said he consumes his own magical energy to provide it. However, that is not the only unknown factor I sense here. Another is Jean Alter herself. She's using her spirit origin as kindling, isn't she? One wrong move, and she could destroy herself. Such incredible resolve, such devotion. I've hardly seen the like. Is it born of camaraderie? Or perhaps it flows from the well of more romantic love, which often lends heroes strength. Huh. That is well outside my area of expertise, so I cannot be certain. At any rate, that's not all. What is this other incredibly mysterious factor I sense? Does it have anything to do with why the master of Chaldea's magical energy provision is so oddly efficient? Enormous shadows stand in opposition before Odabai's giant Ferris wheel, a storm riding a beast, and the undisputed Wolf King. And that's not all. Turn your gaze elsewhere, and see glittering eyes staring back. Eyes that once belonged to a goddess, but now belong to an abomination with great serpents writhing where her body should be. Just this once, I'll spare you my usual disdain. I cannot believe you brought me here to fight alongside a dog. You are so brazenly arrogant, I am actually impressed. All the more so now that I see I'm facing you, the storm of fear, death, misfortune, and destruction.
Interesting. You have brought two new fighters here. One fanged, one demonic. Neither of which share any of the same fears as humans. How amusing. But even fangs and demons cannot escape loss or destruction.
His remains will make suitable paving stones for my temple. Come, Wolf King. It is time to begin our hunt. No, to devour our prey. The only question that remains is how best to cook it. Oh, no. Certain attacks by ally Gorgon or Hassan will apply beast hunting state to opponent, which will suppress the additional actions will affect. Can I use my own John? Okay, maybe I should just support one. I guess I only have her NT1. Yeah, we gotta level up my servant skills. Really giving myself here. I'm assuming we're gonna have to be a little more defensive due to the fact that we're being forced to run these guys. Don't think we're gonna get an easy win here. Okay, so beast hunting. Seal additional attacks. Okay, that's cool. Seal unseen storm and ignore nullify incapacitation to being able to affect petrify. What's my best option here? Because I don't think any of them have NT gain. Does it count as human? He still has 3 break bars. Oh yeah, those are not useful for you. They just MP chain this? Oh, she can increase MP gauge for all allies. Okay, I guess I'll do that later. Oh, this will affect by overcharge. So should I link it? Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Wow, Lobo's taking 0 damage. Nice. Another MP chain.
幸福の時は来た。
Don't have our steroids this time, so.
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかも。落論の面のデュヘイン。貴様らの呪いを返してやろう。時計落ちるがいい。パンテモニアム。
Freaking 4K! Freaking 1? Lame. Oh, let's just get Chris stars for next turn. Don't know what I should do here.
マスターちゃん、ホーグよ。
Yeah, really just increase curse damage, which isn't really
連勝の用意はできてる。
super helpful.
千万解放。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。ラフロンドメントデュヘイン。
This kind of means I still hit 300k. Oh, that's bad. Kinda was the main damage dealer there. One turn for Lobo. I would have died if I just gave him the steroid. This might be a problem. Because he doesn't actually have... Okay, let's see. Let's buy his turn.
やりますここで待ってる
Freaking RK. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Reach crit rate. Really need John here. God damn it. Alright, we're almost there. It would be done if I actually used my own Lobo and, level up the skills. I really gotta level up all my servant skills to at least 6. Well, crap baskets. Go, go, Gorgon! If this doesn't work, I'm completely effed. Whew. Close one. Oh, he's dead. Nice.
とはいえ私も女ですので実利成績そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただき
I watch as the Wolf King sinks his fangs into the great beast's throat. While the serpent's mystic eyes petrify the Death Storm King's spear arm. And then... Now! Insane! Alter! The Zide Pass has long since come to an end.
Alone, none of you could hope to stop the Death Storm King. Loss and destruction come to all things. Humans, fangs, demons, even gods. However, if humans, fangs, and demons can find a way to work together rather than separately, it seems they can, at times, make even the impossible possible.
What was that? I didn't think you were capable of telling jokes. I guess I should have known. I can't keep Lobo and a former goddess around forever. You know, all that aside, I am freaking white. I can't move a goddamn muscle. Man, what I wouldn't give for a cold soda right now. I can't believe the shadows Dante's been putting himself... I can't believe the shadow Dante's been putting himself through this during every trial. He's got to be an idiot or something. Yeah, that must be it. What else could it be? Gotta stay here. Sean Ulster, hold on to me. Ah. Huh? Ah! And don't scare me like this. I mean, thanks. I didn't really want you seeing me like this, but I guess I haven't much choice, huh? I'm just a little dizzy, that's all. So, yeah, thanks. Just don't do that again. Please, don't do that again. Yeah, you're right. I won't. I feel like I might blow my whole spirit core if I tried that again. And then you'd probably cry or something. So don't worry. This was a one-time thing. But hey, at least now you can go into the last trial with a command spell to use, right? I don't think even that bastard would spring an ace on us. Yeah, I think you're right. So that just leaves one more trial. So, you completely destroyed both servants' spirit cores simultaneously. Excellent work. You have passed the 5th and 6th trial. That leaves only one. My trial. I won't tell you to steel yourself. I will only say this. Wait, but dare to hope. I don't like this. Without saying goodbye. Section 20. Without saying goodbye. It's time to get out of bed. Look in the mirror. Taking a look at the full-length mirror, you see yourself, still dressed in your pajamas. 1 second, 2 seconds. It's okay. Nobody's talking to you anymore. Morning, son.
Yes, it is.
I'm counting on you to keep my aunt safe again today.
Don't worry. I was already planning to do just that.
Thanks.
It's nothing. I've done my share of escort missions. Besides, if anything happened to her, that might damage your performance. I know we haven't even formed a temporary contract, but I don't want that to happen. Don't worry, I'll do my job. Hey, are you aware that when you sleep, you always...
What is this, son? Always what? Tell me. How the hell will I know? I'm sleeping.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to say anything. See you.
I hope you like French toast. Because I just made some. Sorry if that was a little loud. My sisters used to love it. I think you did too. At least when you were little. Nod firmly. I didn't always like it the way my sister did. Even as a child. I never liked anything quite that sweet. But now, I get it. Sweets are great. I used to think they were an unnecessary extravagance. But I was wrong. There's nothing like sweets to pick you up. Especially after a hard day's work. Sleeping like a log, then waking up to a delicious French toast breakfast. It's fantastic. It's almost like you can feel yourself absorbing energy from it. But I guess you're still too young to know what I'm talking about. Well, just remember, when you're really tired, sweets can be a big help. That's not to say you should go overboard, of course, but... Hey, Auntie? Thanks. Where'd that come from? Well, I can't say I mind. Wherever it came from, you're very welcome. Hold on. Hold still for a second. Let me get a good look at you. Well, I'll be... You've really become a strapping young man, haven't you? You seem so much more mature today. It feels just like just the other day you were still my adorable little nephew. I see. You really have grown up since I last saw you. Anyway, make sure you finish your French toast. Got that? Morning. Morning. So, did you get any sleep? I'm okay. I did. Good. Alright. Let's get to school, yeah? I can't say I'm surprised Gorgon didn't stick around, but I wish at least Hassan and Lobo had. It makes things so much easier, especially if we have to deal with another outdoor fight. Then again, I guess they wouldn't be much help if we had to fight indoors. Lobo can run on walls though. Oh, but he's also really big. I wonder where Dante's could be. Oh, not the shadow one, the mask one. Yeah. I don't know, but something tells me we'll be seeing him soon. I've got a feeling we'll be fighting him sooner than we think. Yeah, I agree. I can't say for sure, but I have a hunch we're gonna hear that last trumpet before tomorrow's over. I want to talk to him, but I don't know what to say. I managed okay last time, but now it's been a whole day and I don't even know where to begin.
I want to say I have no idea what you're talking about, but honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I get all self-cautious, and that makes things awkward and... Ah!
That's a ukulele.
I know how you feel. It's only been a day or so, but... And yet, you have no idea what to say, which just makes everything more awkward. It's just like running into other kids the same age as you in the rural neighborhood where you, you visit your grandparents during summer break.
I'm Asuka Senpai.
Actually, all my grandparents live here in Tokyo too, so...
Mine do too.
No way! Well then, I suppose I have no more to say. That was a joke, of course. What I'm trying to say is, there's nothing to worry about. You're getting yourselves worked up over nothing. Deep in your heart, you care for your friend. What else could matter? Nothing. That's what. So if you want to talk to him, don't think twice about it. Or do. Follow your hearts, wherever they may lead. Even if, say, we're no more than shadows cast by someone else altogether, or just a transient dream. Whatever he sees, that's his reality. And that's just as true for all of us. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I kind of get it. You're saying we should just stop worrying, summon up our courage and go for it, right? Right. I'll do my best. Come on, Ricardo. Let's go. Let's check it out, Master. I was wondering why we didn't see them on the way here. Looks like Himiko and Ricardo got to school before us today. Oh, good morning.
Well, that sure didn't last, but I get it, Himiko. I do. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Morning, Bear Draco. Morning, Aruta.
Morning. Is Himiko okay? Morning, guys. Is something wrong with Himiko? Thank goodness my sacrifice wasn't for nothing. I'm fine. Thanks. Good morning. Huh? Are you feeling better today, Bear Draco? You look good. I think I am. I did have a real breakfast today, so... Maybe it's because I had a proper breakfast today. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
See, Himiko? This is why you really ought to stop skipping breakfast yourself. I heard it actually makes you gain weight.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, wait, did you just call me fat?
No, I didn't. I mean, I guess I might have implied you could end up that way, but I didn't mean it like that. Hey, come on. Don't bring your phone into this. You're scaring me.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna vent to my 20,000 subscribers around the country. They don't know who I am. I keep all my info private. I use an avatar I made myself. It'll be fine.
You live stream? And you have that many subscribers? Well, I guess you know what you're doing when you graduate.
Huh? Oh, you mean my ideal career path? I don't know. Actually, I have a lot of different interests. Sure, I like live streaming and doing doujin stuff, but I'm totally open to going to college too.
What's a doujin? Me, I'm just gonna get a job right out of high school. Well, I'll probably end up taking over the family business. My parents have been on my case about going to college, though. But these days, how much does it even matter, you know?
Career path. Oh, right. I just remembered. They gave us that survey last week. We're supposed to turn it in tomorrow, right? That's right. Did you figure out what you were playing? You were putting on yours, Aruta? Yeah. I came up with something. I've got Aruta's memories, so I can see her top choice was culinary school. But I'm guessing she's keeping the fact she likes to cook a secret from these guys. So she likes to cook, huh?
How about you, Bear Draco? Did you come up with something for yours?
Yeah, I did. Though I think it's a little unusual. Yeah, it doesn't involve college or working, though. There's somewhere I have to reach, no matter what. So that's where I'm going first.
Huh.
So, once you've gotten there, what then? Then, I don't know. I can't think that far ahead yet, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to think that far ahead yet, but I'm going to think about it. I will.
Gotcha. Well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but wherever it is, you should go for it. Like it or not, tomorrow's coming. Only so many times you can put this off between now and then, yeah?
Wait, are you talking about deadlines? As in, the deadline for the draft I'm supposed to submit?
No? Come on, you still haven't even told me what Dojin is.
Never mind. Just forget I said anything. It never happened, okay?
Ah. In this moment, all you I can see are young, vibrant lives going about their day. As you take the sight in, I can't help but think. Yuri should be here too. She should be standing beside you, smiling that shy smile of hers. But her life has been extinguished. It's never. Good morning, Bear Draco. In my capacity as an ordinary human from this world, rather than a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, I have a little something I managed to get my hands on for you.
A phone? With my picture on? When did you take this? Oh.
It belonged to her. I'm quite sure that's you in her wallpaper. For whatever it's worth, I think she would have wanted you to have this.
Is this Sony? I mean, I guess Aniplex, right? So.
Kiri, yes? She was a lovely girl.
Yeah.
His father's study, huh? Something's not right here. His wife and daughter are dead, but he still hasn't so much as shown his face.
Right?
And no one seems to think anything strange about that, either. Now that's quite a trick. No, wait. I guess he has shown his face, hasn't he? Hey there, Cat Monte Cristo. Long time no see.
There we go. So another day of school ends and still no sign of him. He could have at least blown that last trumpet to get us out of trash duty. Also, why isn't the school's incinerator working? This is burnable trash, right? So why not just burn it already? Freaking laws, man. Such a pain. Yeah, that's it. That would work out great. If the incinerator was working, we could just blame any mess we ended up making on it going nuts or something. That way, I could just burn your ass at full power and not have to worry. You've got guts, I'll give you that much. But you're really underestimating me. I'm plenty strong on my own. Something funny about that?
Forgive me. Kagekiyo said something similar. I just couldn't help myself.
Ah. Does that mean he already beat Kagekiyo? No, that can't be right. He couldn't take Kagekiyo alone without a scratch. Did he just make stuff up here? But I'd never known this punk to be a liar. I don't get it. This is creeping me out. What's going on? Why is he letting me see his face now?
I've already met with Kagekiyo and Celeri. You're the last one, Jean d'Arc Alter Call Id. I'm finally ready to tell you, all of you, the whole truth. You enter your room and see two things I don't recognize on the desk. One is a completely blank envelope. The other is a note attached to it. The note was clearly written by someone unfamiliar with the language. It says, Celeri gave me a letter for you. I didn't read it. Hassan. Is this from Hassan? He could have just told me himself. You open the envelope and begin reading Celeri's letter. It says, Master Bear Draco, with the 7th and final trial so close at hand, I'm terribly sorry that I must communicate with you in this way. Forgive me. A set of extenuating circumstances has arisen, though I cannot discuss the particulars in any detail, and I am sorry to say that I must leave this place. I will be unable to join you as you attempt the 7th trial. The same is regrettably true of Kagekiyo as well. Good luck, and may the future yet hold many joyous melodies for you.
I will not say much. There is no need. I asked Celeri to do so as well, but please give Master my regards. Screw you. You want to battle before the battle is over? You can tell Master yourself. That's not the kind of message you get someone else to pass on. Yes, I know. You're right, of course, but I have my reasons. I have made my decision, as has Celeri. There's nothing more we can... curses. It's frustrating beyond words. To think that I, of all people, would run from a battlefield. Goodbye. I truly hate that I must do this. No kidding, huh? I hate that you're doing this too. Hi, sorry for calling so late. My name's Oruta. Could I speak to Bear Draco, please? Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. We're in the same class.
Alter! Celeri's gone! He said he and Kaiki were both leaving. Yeah, I know. So they told you about it too, huh? Guess that makes sense. But I'm guessing they didn't actually bother explaining anything to you either, yeah? Guessing you've been trying to reach out telepathically, but they aren't responding. Yeah. That tracks. Okay. Guess we should talk in person then. But I'm not liking the vibe at school right now, so... Hey. You went on a date with Marie once, right? You went to Odaiba, I think? Yeah. Let's go with that then. Besides, I'm still a little pissed she got one over on me there. Anyway, you're gonna play hooky tomorrow, got it? Huh? Sorry, where are we going with? Come on, you know. I'm saying we should do the same thing. Anyway, don't be late. I'll light you on fire. Well, okay, I won't do that, but I will be pissed. Got it? You hear me? You hear me? I said got it? Hi, John Alter. Thanks for waiting. Oh, you're here, Master. Good timing. I just got here myself. So, about Solari and Kaikio. Oh, right. And Kaikio gave me a message for you. Something about how there wasn't much to say, and to give you their regards. Told them to tell you themselves. But obviously that didn't matter much. Ugh. Why would they leave us like that? This is so sudden. I wonder if this means they went back to Caldia. Alter? Good question. I don't know for sure either. Solari's letter didn't mention extenuating circumstances. I see. Well, if that's what he said, then there's got to be something of it to it. Man, I must sound like an idiot right now. Okay, I don't want to let you down, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I'll be able to give you any good answers. I'm not telling you not to ask me anything. I just mean that whatever I can give you any... I just mean that whether I can give you any good answers depends on the question. So you know about the circumstances too, huh? Well, yeah. They affect all of us. What? Huh? What do you mean by... Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. It's not fair if you're the only one asking the questions here, right? So you gotta let me ask some too. So, this is where you came before, right? You know, when you went on that date with Marie? I was keeping an eye on you from a distance then, but we didn't know she was an enemy yet. So I was focused on keeping watch that I didn't really get to take in any of the sights. How about you? Did you, enjoy the date? If that had been the real Marie, it'd probably have been pretty fun. But since she was an alter and a phony, you were probably on pins and needles the whole time, right? Right? I guess, I don't really remember. Honestly, I don't remember too much of it. Yeah? Yeah, that tracks. Okay then, here's an idea. Since we're here now, and this place feels like home to you, how about we act your age for once? And just have a date that really is for fun. Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, personally, I could go either way. But, well, Aruta might not like it, right? At least, that's what I think. So, if you know, insist, I guess I could bring myself. I guess I could go on a date with you if you want. So, what do you think? The Dragon Witch's voice trails off. I don't know what she really means. But you do know one thing. She's saying all this now, with the final trial still ahead. And 2 of your companions missing. Alter. Yeah? If you don't mind my inexperience of this kind of thing, then I don't have much dating experience, but if that's okay. Whoa! So this is what looks like on the inside. So they made what looks like a whole European town in here. Huh. There's even a fake sky. What a weird idea. Do modern people like that kind of stuff? That's so silly. Huh? That's not very nice. I mean, I wasn't mocking them or anything. Oh, but I guess I might have sounded that way, huh? Well, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Oh, look, gelato. We've gotta get some gelato. A date. We spent time alone before, but never like this. I've been to my share of singularities. Never thought I'd find myself on a date in Odaiba, though. The first time I met him... Oh, the first time I met him, we were enemies. When I was the Dragon Witch. I probably didn't see anything more in him than someone else to burn. He would have been nothing more to me than a tiny bump along my path back then. And now, here we are. On a date? In Odaiba? Of course, I never imagined anything like this. I really didn't. At least not at first. But, lately? Yeah, truth is, I've started imagining it lately. A little anyway. Sometimes, I'd come across some stylish modern digital magazines in Kaldia's database. And I'd imagine visiting those enticing places myself. Hell, you could probably say I fantasized about them. Odaiba definitely made the list. But... So how's your gelato? Good? Mine? It's okay, I guess. It's pretty sweet. And cold, but you know, mostly sweet. This is hopeless. Honestly, I'm so out of my depth. It's all I can do to just act normal. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it has no flavor at all. I have no idea. I only said it was good because you asked me how it was. I've read tons of magazines, and I've played this situation out in my mind so many times. But it was all for nothing. I thought I knew the trends. I thought I had a plan. But nothing's working. I have no clue how to make this a proper date. Am I doing okay? Do I seem like a girl having fun on a date? Am I acting like a modern girl should? Ugh. This is so freaking hard. I'd almost rather be fighting. At least I know what the hell I'm doing on a battlefield. I know exactly how to burn our enemies. Cut them down. Heal them. I know what I have to do to make sure you win. There. I'd never second guess myself. But here is no use. I have no idea what to do with myself. I don't know the first thing about any of this date stuff. Still, I think in being here with you, things like eating gelato with you, looking at clothes with you, fighting monsters at your side till we're covered in blood, staring at your face when you smile shyly. I think I love everything about it. All of it. Is already evening? That doesn't seem right. I swear we only just got here. Guess time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? Hey, you remember Shinjuku? Specifically, you know, when we danced before you went back to Kaguya? Of course I do. Me too. Partly because sometimes I look at the record of that, but also because Avengers never forget anything. Still, when I'm not wearing that dress, it kind of feels like it was all a dream. So, well, I guess that's just an excuse. I do feel kind of bad stealing a march on the others, but a little won't hurt, will it? Master, would you dance with me again? You lead, of course. Not in lead. Wow. I think you've gotten better at this. Yeah, you definitely have. Who else have you been dancing with? Relax. I'm just kidding. I've gotten used to it too, you know. I can get in close without my heart pounding and everything. And see how much better my steps are? I've been practicing. Huh? Does that mean my heart was pounding last time? Of course it wasn't, you big jerk. Jerk. You know? Until just now, I used to think Cinderella was incredibly strong. After a life of servitude, she finally finds a charming prince to dance with, then even marries him. But the thing about the ball is, it can only go on for so long. Now I'm living it, and I can finally see how hard it is. Cause you know that no matter how much fun you're having now, it has to end. Sean Alter. Master, I'm sorry. I have to go too. I can't help you anymore. Can't at least ask why. If I had to give some kind of answer, I'd say it's because of our spirit origins. Or maybe our souls? You mean because you're Avengers? Huh. You can tell? Honestly, not really. I don't understand the logic at all. But between Slurry's letter, Kaikyo's message, and how they left. And now you're leaving too. Well, the only thing you have in common is being Avengers. Yeah, pretty much. After hearing what he had to say, well, you can't come with me anymore? I'm sorry. She never did say goodbye. One moment she was there, the next, she was gone. Shortly after, as you stand there watching the sun fade into the horizon, an unmistakable sound splits the air. Ah. The sound blares out across the dark red sky. The sound of the final trumpet, signaling the end. And that also signals the end of this stream. Oh god. Everyone's gone. And she didn't say goodbye. We're reaching the climax. I'm gonna try my best to start the stream early tomorrow so we actually can like finish it all in one go. Because I think it's only 24 nodes. I was wrong. Yeah, it's 26 nodes. Oh, and 25 is the long one. Oh, they are incredibly long. Oh, okay, never mind. We're probably gonna be done this like next Wednesday. Wow, this is really long. Okay, so thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.